It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Brainwash Tip Tuesdays, exclusively here on my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Amish Patel, and today I'll be reviewing the cult leader Ryuho Okawa, founder of Happy Science. Great name, by the way. Love the name. You could call Buddhism that. The techniques, that's what they're going for. He's got a full media company, anime, hours and hours of this anime TV show. Very tight. He made his own girl pop group within the religion, yep. Celebrity seances. He does celebrity seances, and they're pretty hilarious. I'll show you some footage from that. He has a Guinness World Record for the most books written by one person in a year. He has 3,000 books in English. I think he's just writing the books to get the Guinness World Record. One guy, 3,000 books? No, but he's a psycho, and he wants to keep the members just droning on and on with his thoughts or whatever. So he actually pulled that off quite nicely, if I must say so myself. Basically, what he did was he would just give speeches, and then he would tell people, like, just take the speech, transcribe it, it's a book. I mean, this is the next level psycho. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of guy that, like, he could put out one of these get-rich-quick schemes today and really kill it. They put out a COVID healing track. COVID healing track, only $129 on Amazon. Pretty reasonable, I thought. They got branches in 12 countries, numbers going through the roof. They got a Vice documentary, and I saw it, and I obviously found some powerful tips, tricks, tactics that I want to share with you guys. Make sure you don't get brainwashed. Make sure you do your karmas. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get the brainwash tips.
Happy Science is a universal religion for today, founded by Master Ryuho Okawa in 1986. One source, one planet, one people. Welcome to Happy Science.
Great content. You got to be careful with these guys. You will be mesmerized because they have some incredible movies. They got some very slick stuff like that. The YouTube channel is popping, but they have these incredible anime movies. Check this out. If I was a kid and I saw this, forget it. I'm done.
The time has come to begin the creation of the human race here on Earth.
It was at this time that El Miore, the former ruler of Venus and the first ninth-dimensional being of the Earth, changed his name to El Cantare.
El Cantare. El Cantare. Man, if I saw this when I was a kid, I would totally be in this. And these characters that he has, it kind of reminds me of, like, in America, there's actually a lot of people who believe in, they call them ascended beings, I think. But they're basically like aliens who communicate with people on Earth and send these spiritual teachings. Cryon is one guy I've recently heard about. Alien sending teachings to Earth as we speak. Ra has a book called The Book of One, channeled I think in the 80s at some point, but apparently, like, you know, it's channeled, people believe it. Americans, mostly Americans. Course in Miracles, also great book. All three philosophies, Cryon, Ra, and Course in Miracles, all, honestly, the morality is very tight. Yes, it's channeled by an alien, and you can believe that or you cannot believe that, but the morality is very tight. So anyway, that's all just to say, hey, I don't have a problem with this El Cantare, but where I do think he goes a step too far, where I do think it's too much, is when he does this.
私は、ブッダも魂の兄弟の一人で、ブッダも地上に送り込んだ。2500年前に送った。さらにマホメットですね。ムハンマド、イスラム教のムハンマドも私は地上に送りました。
Buddha, that was my brother, I sent him. He's basically making it sound like I sent him. I taught him everything he knows. I said, okay, you go. 2,500 years ago, I sent him. Muhammad sent him too. That's my guys. He also, Jesus too, that's him. Reincarnated, last life was Jesus. A lot of these teachers, they'll just take they'll take someone who kind of already has a following and say, hey, I'm a reincarnation of that guy. Or hey, I got a special blessing from that guy. Or I'm one of that guy's saints. Right now we got some clips of him doing a Margaret Thatcher seance. It's pretty entertaining. I gotta say, if I must say so myself, it's quite entertaining.
Margaret Thatcher, come down to this place and answer our questions.
You find you were dead yesterday.
Huh?
Can you understand?
I can't.
Oh.
I'm still alive. Dennis!
The emotions are there. The acting is great.
She was very keen on Japan expanding its military and invading and attacking China and Korea.
Fight!
Yeah,
Just fight!
we fight.
Japan should fight!
This is something we've seen with a lot of cult leaders. They like to get the people riled up. They like to get the people riled up. They like to get the people excited. Nationalism, the fighting. He's talking about attacking China, attacking Korea. Basically, he's saying, hey, Japan will rise. He gets that part of you, gets all excited, gets you all riled up. He says, hey, I'm going to be the rise of Japan. And through me, we will be proud again, we will stand tall again, and we will defeat China, and we will defeat, I think it was North Korea. It's a lot.
Ryuo's eldest son, Hiroshi, recently left Happy Science, and he's been slagging them off ever since. Today,
That's got to be painful, man, when your kid comes after you. And you know, that's where you got to understand, these people suffer. Starting a cult, there is so much suffering.
So Happy Science has 12 million followers around the world in over 106 countries. We have branch temples in every continent.
But on Wikipedia, it says 11 million, and then it just says estimated 30,000. So, and look, I get it, man. Everyone's got to bump their numbers. The religion game is cutthroat. It's a vicious game. You gotta bump your numbers. Even the Hindus do it. A lot of times Hindus, they'll when they're counting their numbers, they'll just include the Buddhists and the Sikhs. They'll be like, oh yeah, so many people growing up told me Hinduism is the biggest religion in the world. The way they counted though is they'd be like, the Buddhists they don't get to leave, and the Sikhs, they don't get to leave. They are Hindu, and that's it. And then they would bump up the numbers and then say, oh, we're the biggest religion in the world. Stuff like this. Everyone's always trying to bump up their numbers. So I get it. You got to bump the numbers. But from 30,000 to 11 million, it's a lot. Right? Have some respect. And you know, put your time in the game. The Jews have 16 million. Total Jewry in the world? By the way, that's what it's called. When you do the total number of Jewish people, is the Jewry. The total Jewish community, the Jewry, is only like 14 or 16 million. And these guys are coming in saying they have 11 million? No way. It's ridiculous. So in conclusion, you know what I'm going to say about this? Don't join a cult. Join my YouTube channel. My name's Amish Patel for Brainwash Tip Tuesdays, only here on my YouTube channel.